Okay, guys, so yesterday we just set up the proportions for our similar figures. We didn't do any solving. So today we're going to actually solve them. Okay, so we're going to do all the same things that we did yesterday. We're going to redraw the shape. Okay, we're going to redraw it so in the same orientation. We're going to color the corresponding sides and then set up our proportion in the Punnett square. And then the last thing you do is you cross multiply and divide. So if we look at this, I'm going to redraw this shape. So it's going to look the same. So that's D, E, and F. Okay, so the EF is 4 and the DE is 2. Okay, and then I'm going to color coordinate them. So I'm going to make green. Let's do AB green, which means DF is green. Let's do blue. BC blue, which means DE is blue. And then red. AC is red, so FE is red. Okay. And I go back. Okay, so my first color, so on my big one, the color's blue. We've got blue on one and we've got red on the other. Okay, so on the big triangle, because this is bigger, the blue is 5 and the red is the X. Okay, and then on here, the blue, the small one, the blue is 2 and the red is 4. Okay, so that's how we set it up, just like we did yesterday. And then we're going to cross multiply. Okay, we want to do the two that are numbers, so 5 times 4. So we're going to do 5 times 4, which is 20. Okay, and then we divide by the leftover one, divide by 2. So 20 divided by 2 would be 10, so x equals 10. Okay, let me erase that, and we're going to do some examples. Okay. Okay, so our examples. Oops. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Okay, rectangle A, B, C, D, and E, F, G, H below are similar. So A goes with E, B goes with F, C goes with G, and D goes with H. What is the length of the side HG? So we're going to redraw them. So let's redraw this small one. And it goes A, E, B, F, C gets G, and D gets H. Okay, so let's look at this. HG is the X, so we're going to put an X there, and FG is the 3, so we're going to put a 3 there. Okay, and then we're going to draw our little Punnett square. Can have big and small. Okay, and then let's select color code red. The top is red. After we've drawn it, I'm going to do the right side is blue after we've redrawn it. The bottom is green after we've redrawn it. And the left side is yellow. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, so on this one, the big one, the red is 13. So big red is 13. And then big blue is 4. Okay, and then we have blue over here is 3. And remember, on rectangles, if they're parallel, they're the same. So that means this 13, even though it's on the red and this is on the green, they're the same. 13 is also green and X is also red. So we're going to put an X right there. Okay, we cross multiply. 13 times 3, 13 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, and then we're going to divide by 4. So 4 goes into 39. Okay, 4 goes into 39 9 times, because 9 times 4 is 36. Okay. And then you can either keep it as a fraction, so that would be 9 3/4, or put it as the decimal, which is 9.75. Okay, whatever your answer is looking for. And that's your answer. Okay. So remember your steps. Redraw the small one so it's facing the same direction as the big one. Draw your Punnett square. Color code your sides so your matching sides have the same color. And then draw your Punnett square, put your labels, and then put your numbers in according to the labels. Okay. And that's all we got to do. We're going to do one more. Okay, let's do one more. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF below are similar. Okay. So I'm going to redraw. So we're going to redraw DEF. There we go. Okay, so D would be this side, E would be this side, and F would be this side. So DE is 2 and EF is 4. That's what we're going to do. Small and big. Okay, and let's do our colors. Okay, so red. I'm going to make AB red. So DE is red. We'll make BC blue. So EF is blue. And I'm going to make AC green. So DF is green. Okay, so now on my big one, that's red. I've got red with a number, and I've got blue with a number or an X. Okay, so on the big one, the red is 7, and the blue is X. And then on the small one, the red is 2, and the blue is 4. Okay, and then we cross multiply. 7 times 4, that's 28, and then we do 28 divided by 2. Okay, we divide by the leftover number, and that would be 14. Okay, so X would equal 14. Okay, and that's all you have to it, guys. Let me minimize this so we can look at your answer. So your work today is on IXL. If you still do not know how to log into IXL, you go through Clever. So if you open up the Clever portal, okay, however you have it, it should log you in and you should be able to get to IXL through Clever. Okay, and then I'm going to type in, I put the skill numbers 8-4H. Okay, and that should say scale drawings, word problems. And that's the one you want to do. That's the first one you want to do. Okay, you have to get at least a 7D on it in order to go. Okay, so you're just going to write it out. So 1 inch is how many feet? So if a tent is 6 inches long, the actual tent is 12 feet long. So this is your scale factor, just like we did at the beginning of the week. Okay, and then let's see. Still scale factor. Now we're just getting it down to the X instead of the scale. This is still more scale factor and more scale factor. Ooh, and then the challenge zone. Some more scale factor. So this one is all scale factor, okay? And then JA5, side lengths and angle measures of similar figures. So this would be what we did today and yesterday. Okay, if these two figures are similar, what is the measure of the missing angle? Okay, so if they're similar, that means angles are the same. So that angle is going to be 107. Okay, and then the same here. If it's the same, the missing angles are the same. So you match up the angles and put the right angle. Okay. And then here, you're going to set up the proportion just like we did before, okay, to set up the proportions for those. Okay, so that is all we are doing, guys. I hope you have a great day and let me know if you need any help. Thanks. Bye.